Anybody here from Saugerties? So then you know what happens here stays here. But then you also know what doesn't happen also stays here. And what doesn't happen? Well, for one thing, you can't get pregnant from Siemens Park. You can get pregnant, however, in Siemens Park. And because of that, we here in Saugerties got choice. Now, it isn't exactly women's right to choose choice. We got our kind of choice. You can drive on Route 32. You can drive on old Route 32. You want to drive on 9W, you got choice. You drive old 9W. But whichever road you drive on, you're going to wind up at a blinking light. There's going to be a train going by, and you're going to notice, what are these dark, low freight trains driving by with no names and no letters on them? Well, they're carrying volatile oil. And I may have talked about choice, but I did not mean choice for everyone. I'm Joan Reinmuth. I'm not Joan Rivers. I'm more like Crimea River. I'm a nurse, but not that nurse that was teaching CPR. Where was that? It's not that nurse. I was lucky. 30 years I worked as a nurse. My luckiest day in nursing, I'm going to share with you right now. Working at Planned Parenthood, and this crazy breaks into the clinic with 13 sticks of dynamite, and he wires them carefully, slowly, to the sprinkler system. He ignites the load. He turns instantly a busy abortion clinic into a very busy car wash. What's this jerk prove? He's proven my point. He's proven that abortions are safe when done in a very clean atmosphere. We're very particular in Saugerties, aren't we? We got our own sexual identification. We got jokes that go with them. We got retail jokes. Why does the lesbian shop at Gander Mountain?
Why?
Doesn't like dicks. We got our own knock-knock jokes here in Saugerties. Knock-knock.
Who's there?
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you whom? We're all taught curriculum in Saugerties High School now. The Supreme Court helped me retire from nursing. I'm telling you, 30 years a nurse, the Supreme Court helped me retire. I retired on the very day that the Supreme Court ruled big corporations are people. How was I going to take the pulse of General Motors? Huh? I'm not Nurse Jackie, but I wouldn't mind giving Dow Chemical a big enema.
Good.
It's okay for Monsanto to sterilize every one of their tomato seeds, but you want to use birth control and you work for Hobby Lobby? Not going to happen. We were parking the car. There's a car outside that says, now how stupid is that? There's a car outside right now with a bumper sticker that says, I'll believe corporations are people when they start executing them in Texas. Even a Buick thinks that's stupid. So I did retire, and I got to watch a little daytime television. Turns out Big Pharmacy has a new pill for us. Want to turn around depression and misery? You don't need a big pill from pharmacy. You need me. Not everyone with dirty white shoes is a nurse, but I'll turn around misery and depression. Soup, we got depression and misery. We didn't need a pill. We just turn it right around. Anybody here with hay fever? You know it's a little more complicated to cure hay fever. He found this. He's got the Mighty All-Tech nasal spray. You got to put up with a few pesky side effects. You got your swollen ankles, your phlebitis, your cystitis, your nephritis. You got your nephritis, your appendicitis. Did you get it twice? Appendicitis? So you got these few of these side effects. And the two of them that you must remember. One is memory loss, and the other is lockjaw. Who will remember memory loss? It's going to be a little quiz afterwards. And these will definitely be on it. Memory loss and lockjaw. So now I'm retired. I got a pension. I'm going to visit my family in Geneva, Switzerland. I find out that you can buy seats now on an airplane by the amount of foot room you get. They talk about your angry inch. It costs you if you want 2 feet on the airplane floor. You want to kneel on the seat with no snack tray? You're not going to need your snack tray. They're going to come around with a Thin Mint. So I'm asleep on the airplane, 3 o'clock in the morning. I hear, there's a medical emergency. Is there a doctor in the house? Well, there may be a doctor in the house, but not one going to raise his hand at 3 in the morning flying over the Atlantic Ocean. I called, listen, there's a dental? No, nothing. A veterinarian? I'm like, if you guys don't call for a nurse, your medical emergency is going to be dead. Well, they did call for a nurse, but not before they called for a manicurist. Maybe you could lend a hand. So I'm hopping over to the row, squeezed in these damn little teeny seats, and at least I'm thinking, this guy did not fall and have a fracture. He had to faint standing up. Darling, I say to the flight attendant, peek into the first class area. See if they wouldn't mind if we just put the hot tub cover over there. Let me examine this guy. So I'm examining the guy. Where does it hurt, sir, I say. Points to his swollen ankle. Sure enough, he's got ankle swelling, phlebitis, cystitis. He's got pancreatitis. He's got one of the other two. I miss. We got to get 2. We're gonna make a diagnosis right here. He's got lockjaw and he's got memory loss. Yes, I say, sir, is it possible that you took the Mighty nasal spray? Look at me like this. Sure enough, took a nurse from Saugerties to diagnose the international menace of hay fever. Raise your hand, don't shoot, and stick with the strong people of Ferguson.